Gitega Media.
What's up, everybody? Thierry here. Welcome to Gitega Media. People, I'm so excited to be here today. I travel from all the way Canada to Burundi. The amazing place is always home. Burundi is always home. No matter what, I was born here, I live in Canada. But I cannot wait to tell you what we're doing. But first thing, I would love to ask you to give me a favor. Please subscribe and like and share my videos, people. That would be amazing, because we're going to do an amazing show here in Burundi and maybe in other different places of the country. So stay with us, please. Stay with us so we can take you to places you've never seen, so you can hear things that you never heard before. You can know Burundi history, where it started. So right now we're here in Gitega. That's where we are, and we're here for one reason, a very important reason, which is the drums, to know the history of the drums, to know why the drums are the symbol of the country. It's like a maple leaf. If you live in Canada, is a very important piece of Canadian history, and here too the drums are a very important piece of Burundian history. So stay with us, but again, please don't forget to subscribe and like and share my videos.
Gitega Media.
So first of all, let's walk around here. This is where the royal family used to live. King and his queen and his family, they were living in this place that we're standing right now. So but today these drums are being used when maybe a president is visiting the country, or somebody very special visiting the country, somebody maybe prime minister or somebody very special, you know. They always organize these drums to be used just on that special day when somebody comes inside the country. You know what? But I'm special too, by the way, people. That's why I'm here, just to see these drums and see how it works, and learn, to go deeper, to learn Burundi culture, things that we never learn because we didn't go to school here. So we're going to learn them today, because we should know and teach our kids how beautiful, how deep the history of Burundi it is. So, and another way these drums were being used was for the soldiers, the warriors, Burundi warriors, when they were going to, getting ready to go fight or prepare for war. That would beat the drums, and just to get to boost them up, to give them morale, to give them energy, you know. Then they would go ahead and they fight, and just fight until they win. So it is a very important piece of Burundi history. And as you can see, where I'm standing here, this is where every single decision that have shaped Burundi, or that made this country the way it is today, long time ago, it was made here. It started here. This is where everything started. So it is not a joke. It is a very important piece of Burundi. It is a very big piece of Burundi. So people, again, before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos, because we're gonna be going to places and the places, making more videos that you do not want to miss. Very important videos. So, and as you can see here, there's a lot of people who comes here and to this site, because it's a very interesting site. And these drums were made into two categories. I think it had to do the history with men and the women, female and the male. But I'm not gonna go deep to that one, because you know why, people. There is a little bit. I think there is a little bit of things that we don't want to talk. Why is like from, because growing up in Canada, there's things that you shouldn't talk about, especially women's or men's. So for the respect, I'm not gonna say talk that part. If you want to talk about it, you come here in Burundi, they will tell you about it. Why there was two parts of the drums, you know, female and the male. Okay, but growing up on Canadian society, I'm not gonna break that down, because there's a little bit of sensitive into it. So, but people, you know, this is Burundi for you. It is a very good place, very good country. You gotta come and see. You gotta come visit this site. You cannot miss it, because it's amazing. It's a history. It's a big piece of Burundi history. Like I told you, you know how in Canada we have maple leaf. It's a symbol of Canada. It has a lot of meaning. This too, the drums. The drums has big meaning of Burundi culture, of Burundi, like people and where we're today. So, but where we're standing here, it is a very important place here in Burundi because it has a lot of history. It is where people, big people who run the country, kings and the queen used to live here, people. So people visit Burundi and do not miss this place. That's why I traveled away from Canada to be here today to just see how amazing it is and learn my culture, to know where I came from, so that I can go maybe and teach my kids too, because my kids need to know where we're from, where we came from. So it is just amazing, people. But whatever you do, if you come to Burundi, don't miss this wonderful place. It is a good piece of information that you can carry with you forever, especially if you're a Burundian who was not born in Burundi and you want to learn about Burundi. Come learn this history. And it's not just the history, people, because same time you're gonna be so happy just watching these guys beating the drums, jumping like as high they can go, and doing a lot of amazing things with the drums. They would even having them on their head, walking around and beating them. It is amazing. It is amazing. You do not miss this, people. You do not miss this. And again, people, please follow us, because we're gonna go places. We're gonna go to different places. We wanna show you what is Burundi is all about. Burundi, it is a good place. It's my home. I can say it's my second home beside Canada, but it's an amazing place, good people, amazing places to see. So you come visit Burundi, and if you cannot make it, come with me. Let's walk around and listen, so that you can learn about Burundi culture. It goes deeper and deeper, but this is where everything starts. So this is used to be is the capital of Burundi anyway, Portuguese capital, but it has a lot of history. Gitega here in Gitega, right? So you always come here in Burundi. Don't miss to visit this site. If you get to Gitega, as like I told you that I forgot exactly the place where this place is in Gitega. But people who's watching this video, please, you can help me. Nimbar Mutumbu Ahe. But it is amazing, people. It is amazing, and I'm glad I came. Because so much I didn't know about this place. But having the tour guide has explained everything we need to know about this amazing place, and oh God, that was a good piece of information. And again, he did talk about, and I did try to ask them, can I please beat the drums? Can I try? But because of my crazy dreads that I have in my head, he said you cannot beat the drums with the dreads on. And I respect, much respect, we have to follow the rules. You can't live in different places, but when you come here in Burundi, you have to stay as Burundian, because yes, we have some Burundians in us too, Burundian blood, and you need to teach your kids Burundian culture too. So I respect that. You cannot use the drums because you have dreads on. I respect that. And guess what, people, this is the first time in my lifetime I put dreads on. I just want to do something a little bit different. It is okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, people. So, but again, he also explained to me why.
Ego hama rero ingoma irafise ibihimba. Ari naco gituma rero ata mukenyezi cyangwe umwigeme avuza ingoma. Kubera atadusanga ingoma ibihimba bigize umubiri w'umukobwa cyangwe umugore, ico kimwe n'ibihimba by'ingoma. Nk'akarorero aha mubona ngaha bahita mu kibenga. Mu kibenga rero ni imvugo yoroshe umuntu ashobora kuvugira ahantu hariho hose atangorane. Rero mu kibenga bisigura ko ari mu gice cyangwe mu gihimba kirondoka cy'umutima. Aha naho ngaha gutya abaza kuhita abahita mu ruhanga. Rero mu ruhanga uruhanga n'urw'abagore n'abigeme, umugabo n'agahanga. Hanyuma acha tubona utu mubona ngaha batwita amabere y'ingoma. So yeah, hama tuhatubona rero no mu nda y'ingoma ngaha abayita mu nda y'ingoma hama rero kaca haza rero n'umunege uyu munege aho ingoma ihagararira bayita umunege rero abavuga ngo n'umukondo ingoma ntigira umukondo n'uw'ubwato ingoma nayo bawita umunege hama rero imirisho nayo iyi mirisho igereranywa n'umugabo n'igitsina cyo gituma rero iyi mirisho ariyo ivuza yego hama rero no kugira ngo umuntu avuze ingoma aratangura agasasira ayibaza akayinagura icyo bita kunagura hama agasasira hama agaheza rero ibi navyo rero bisigura yuko bisigura nyina kurya umugabo cyangwa umuhungu aza gutegura umukobwa kugira ngo ashobore kwinjira yawe n'ingoma rero kirazira gushoka uvuze nyene utabanje kuyitegura nicyo gituma rero umuntu avuze ingoma aryohewe nta muntu avuze ingoma ashavuye nakuryaye umugabo n'umugore ataco bashobora gushika ko acanumwe bashavuye
Media.